We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
6-10.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Birdie is there. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Anderson in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here it comes.
Villar. Ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope. The count is 1-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Yamamoto is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Brian Anderson.
A ball and no strikes. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Flowers is there, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now.
The center fielder, Matt Joyce.
The pitch. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Joyce, the runner at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding
Batting
in,
eighth,
John Birdie.
the right
Opportunity
fielder.
for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Birdie.
First offering on its way.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0. Here it is. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting ninth,
Stepping
the
into
pitcher.
the box, Jordan Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So here's Johan Camargo.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Albies, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth,
The pitcher, Mike SOROKA, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. The second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, left out.
2 out with the man at first. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Villar.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Shortstop,
Miguel Rojas,
Miguel
looking to put the ball in play here.
Rojas.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now
left
batting,
fielder.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone
Dickerson.
down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Garrett.
In now,
Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Cooper, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now batting. Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now in the box, Matt Joyce.
The
He'll try to
center
follow
fielder,
up the
number
double
7.
in his last at-bat with
Matt
another big hit right here.
Joyce.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, bases loaded. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Digging in now, Marcell OZUNA. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Marcell OZUNA.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, OZUNA is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners.
That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
The batter.
And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Johan.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball
2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And the count will be full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So up steps Ozzy Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the
right
third
fielder,
with a
number
strikeout,
5.
and there's one away.
John Birdie.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's a ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
Now to the
batting,
plate, the
the
pitcher,
pitcher.
Jordan Yamamoto. He got on top of one and was a ground out
Yamamoto.
victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now that's popped up. Freeman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Soroka, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Mike
The pitch.
Soroka.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Late that time for a strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a
Now
punch out.
batting,
1 away.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hops this one up. Here comes Dickerson. It's in there, though, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Freddie Freeman is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first
Digging
base,
in once
number
again,
5.
Freddie Freeman,
Freddie.
runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, and the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar, as we move
Leading
past
off
the
for the
halfway
Marlins,
point in this one and begin
the
the
second
bottom of the
baseman,
5th.
Jonathan
Here's the first pitch to him.
Villar.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another
Up next
chance,
for the Marlins,
Miguel Rojas.
the
He's hitless
shortstop,
in his 2 at-bats so
Miguel
far.
Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out. Outside.
A couple
that's
strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Corey
left
Dickerson.
fielder, number
He's working on
23.
a 1-for-2 game so far.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Nope.
Tries the
Ball
slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning.
Your
Sterling
attention,
Sharp
please.
will come on
Now
in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance
Number
of the season.
56. Sterling.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna, to try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Leading
He's
off
ready.
the plate,
Here's the first offering.
the right fielder, number 13.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Junior.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now,
The left
Marcell
fielder,
OZUNA.
number 20.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
OZUNA.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tyler Flowers.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off
Last
for the
time
Marlins,
through was a base hit.
the first baseman, Garrett
First offering on its way.
Cooper.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. To short. Swanson picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribs.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right side, but it's well foul. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping up now, Mike SOROKA. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Joyce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 77.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
3-2, full count. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, John Verdi. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. Jackson Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And it's 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. There to handle it is OZUNA, and there's one away. Harold Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Harold Ramirez.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Shane Green takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jonathan Villar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Adam Conley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Adam.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Moving off to the bridge, the center fielder, number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Dansby.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Conley will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
First baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman, and he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming, and a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do
Leading
leading
off
off
for
the
the
home
Marlins.
8.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 6.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Brian Anderson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And set. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Matt Joyce is on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Chris Martin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcell OZUNA. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
OZUNA.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, catcher.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers.
Wow.
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's outside.
Johan Camargo would be next. And the 3-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51. Will.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Up next from Miami, Francisco Cervelli. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Francisco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the first pitch. John Birdie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Smith, a former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Aguilar.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Villar.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mike Soroka earns his first win of the season. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.